Well, children enjoyed a day off for Family Day today. It'll be an even shorter week for most students thanks to another province-wide teacher strike set for Friday. 4 teachers' unions are coordinating a walkout that will impact 2 million students. And while many parents are in support of the job action, some say it's dragged on long enough.
I think it's gone on too long and they should settle it and realize you got to get some people back in the classroom. It's easy to say the average is what it is, but the average is the average. The high numbers are what the reality is.
It's been a frustrating few months for parents across the province, with rotating strikes impacting various school boards since December.
So my husband and I both work from home, so trying to work from home and having the kids at home, struggle is one of the words to describe how we're feeling right now.
4 unions will be taking part in a joint walk-off this Friday. Those are the public, elementary, high school, English Catholic, and French language school board teachers. Union reps say they are mindful about the impact the work stoppages have on students.
STF, we've taken a very measured approach to our job action. It has, in general, touched on students about once a month.
Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation has not met with the province since December 16th and have no future talks scheduled. Union President Harvey Bishop says the two sides are still far apart on many issues.
Which is massively increased classes, fewer course options, fewer education workers and the supports that they bring, mandatory e-learning.
The unions are also asking for salary increases, but the government won't offer more than 1%.
We proposed since the beginning a cost of living adjustment so that members would simply keep up with inflation, that they would make in real terms this year what they're making last year.
OSSTF points out that during strike days, members are not paid their full salary. Instead, those on the picket lines receive about $55 a day. Meanwhile, talks broke down between the Elementary Teachers Federation and the province after 3 days of negotiations last month. They say class sizes and support staff are among the sticking points, along with other issues.
And we care about fair hiring practices as well, so that we have qualified teachers with experience and that hiring is done in a way that is best for classrooms and best for students.
The provincial government has offered financial support for families during work stoppages. Parents can apply for up to $60 to be used toward childcare on strike days. As of Friday, they say more than 600,000 families have applied for compensation. Still, many parents we spoke with say while it's been a challenge, at the end of the day, they are in support of teachers.
I mean, education is paramount, and that's like the last place that I want cuts to be made is education.
I think it's been a struggle for the teachers and for the kids, really, to not be in school, but we support the teachers, and hopefully we get through it.
And while the government has no immediate plans to introduce back-to-work legislation, House Leader Paul Calandra said the labour dispute will likely still dominate the discussions as the Ontario legislature resumes tomorrow after a tense winter break.